Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do we have some news for Vanguard? So, Charlie Intel tweeted recently that, each gun is gonna have 245 camos each. Just to put that into perspective, just like COD World War II, for example, I think it had somewhere around 9 or 10 camos per gun. Not counting, of course, DLC and the other types of camos that they added in to the CDL or whatever. I think it had around like 10 to anywhere from 10 to 15 camos per gun on a very liberal estimate. Just give it like saying as many as like a higher estimate. COD Black Ops Cold War had 35 per gun, not counting mastery, so that'd be 37 or 38 with mastery, and then not counting the CDL skins, which is another 9. So that puts us at what? Plus 12 from 35, so that's 47. 47 camos per gun. Modern Warfare had 100 per gun, 104 actually with the 4 mastery, and then the other 9, so that's 113 camos. 245 per gun base, not including the CDL, so that's 254 camos, which is absolutely ludicrous. Yeah, so I sort of feel like that's gonna be me throwing my mind in the gutter, because knowing myself, I enjoyed the Vanguard beta, so I'm probably gonna end up playing. Charlie Intel said that using the STG and MG42's code in the Vanguard files, someone named Zesty, who's a Call of Duty leaker, has found that there are 245 camos. I just want to like double check everything on my Twitter timeline and just make sure that like it's all right, because that's a huge number. It's completely unprecedented for what we were expecting from Call of Duty. We were expecting somewhere around like the same amount that we get every year for every other gun, which I think is just, I think it's crazy just to get 245 camos. And of course, a lot of them are probably going to be repeats of what we had in Modern Warfare. Looking back at that, hold on, let me check. There are 254 camo slot for each gun, each category weapon. Here are the images for the LMG and ARs. There are 9 camos. So the challenges for these will include crouch kills, assist kills, defender kills, no attachment kills, long shots, multi-kills, point-blank kills, kill shortly after reloading, sliding, and mounting. Nothing about blind fires, thank God. And these camos may be split between multiplayer and zombies. So master camos or CDL camos. So let's say we take 9 of those and make them CDL skins, which would be still 245 camos. All right, and after those 245, they're split between like maybe like 4 or 5, maybe like 4 mastery camos or 5 mastery camos. I'm not sure exactly the numbers. You're still getting 100 plus camos per game mode, zombies and multiplayer included. 245 is an absolute ludicrous number, and that just means that there are going to be camos you'll never hear about. I'm looking through Twitter and people are saying things like, "Oh, I'm a KMS, WTF." Some people are tagging Jev twice. Everyone's like tagging Jev. It's hilarious. And people are like, "Oh, this better not be real." All right. Now, is this a good or a bad thing? To be honest, I'm not even sure, because it's definitely a good thing that we're getting a lot of camos, but that means my mind is going in the gutter. Yeah. Zero regard for my existence, because I'm going to end up, like, going for, whatever the mastery camo is. I'm not sure what's been confirmed so far, but we're definitely getting gold and diamond. We're getting chrome. We're going to be getting, some sort of a sapphire camo, some sort of, like, a, I believe there's one called like asphalt. I don't even know. Like there's gonna be a lot of camos. I think the asphalt one was complete BS, but like still crazy. Like 100 plus camos for multiplayer. Multiplayer alone might be difficult to get. It's gonna be more Damascus style than anything else. It's gonna be like you're gonna have to level up the gun all the way, and then you'll have to unlock the guns. It's not gonna be like COD World War II or VO4 or VO3, where you have to just get a bunch of headshots, and then you have your technical challenges. That is officially gone with the new Call of Duty, with the new Call of Duties coming out. Looking at the way the Cold War was, the way Modern Warfare was, and now looking at how Vanguard is shaping up to be with the number of camos, it's gonna be scary. Yeah, that's like, I'm just thinking about it right now. 245 camos. Obviously, it's probably gonna be the same, if not just a little more. In terms of the number of challenges you have to do, like maybe for like instead of having 100 long shots for the assault rifles, you might have to do 120 or 130, and instead of getting it in increments of 5, 10, 15, 25, or whatever the increments, you'll get them a lot more often. which would mean that if you're splitting them between game mode, you're getting around like 120-ish camos per game mode. Not that bad, but still a huge number. So we're probably gonna see that everyone's gonna be going for this both in zombies and in multiplayer. Zombies, I still need to talk about that because that's another thing I want to talk about, because zombies is shaping up to be really good this year as well. The camos themselves for multiplayer, as we already saw the challenges. And I've also seen categories. I've seen categories somewhere, but I'm not sure where the categories were. But we've seen categories like skulls, spray paint, digital, urban. I believe there's one called fractal, I believe. I'm not sure what it's called. But basically, they're going to be sort of based off of real life, but like, you know, kind of different. But yeah. Now, if I were to speculate as to what the camos for zombies would be, we'd obviously have things like the critical kills. We'd have the elite kills, normal kills, pack-a-punch kills. We're probably gonna get a bunch of different categories, like maybe like I can't even tell what they'd be for sure, but like maybe like use a like one gun to get kills for an entire round, and you'd have to do that a certain number of rounds. That might be one of them, or we might just get a bunch of random things. And to be honest, I think the ones that Cold War has, they're pretty basic for zombies. At least you can run through like Dark Ether within a week or two. Even if you still have to level up the guns, it's not difficult at all. But you know. Then again, they're trying to push the envelope with this whole camo system, and that means even more camos, even more challenges. I'm just glad for one thing. They haven't confirmed blind fires yet, and my god, does it feel good to hear that. I'm still holding my breath that they don't automatically say, oh, blind fire things, because I don't want to go in a shipment and have to do 100 blind fires for like each gun. Like my Thompson, I'm just peeking around a corner, just like blind firing it, like trying to get a kill. It's going to be absolutely disgusting if that's what it's going to come to. Mounting I can honestly deal with, because mounting you can get that done in like Red Star or some other map like that. It's not going to be too hard, especially hardcore with ammo types and barrels and muzzles and all that stuff. It's not going to be difficult to go over long shots. If anything, they made it easier for us this year. But mounted kills, of course they're going to slow down the pace of the game. Just play Blitz. I already have a general idea of how to go for these camos. Blitz, hardcore, shipment. I don't know if I've heard that shipment has confirmed to be returning to the game, but you know, things are still subject to change. Blitz, hardcore, shipment will be your best way to go to get any camo you're looking for, unless it's going to be long shots, which in that case just Red Star Blitz, and just stay in the buildings and just stay in the windows, which is kind of scummy, but like, you know, at the same time you got to do what you got to do. Definitely, this whole camo grind is going to ruin a lot of people's mental states, including mine. I didn't even get Dark Matter Ultra or Dark Ether in Cold War, even though I've tried to make progress. I'm thinking I'll just go back and do every Mastery Camo, and speaking of Mastery Camos, I have something special planned for the channel, but like, you know, this is going to be difficult, boys. And, yeah, that's camos, 254 per gun. And then you also have blueprints and bundles. The customization on this game is going to be absolutely just mind-blowing. Really, definitely not realistic at all, but, you know, it is how it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is my video talking about the camos in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Or, Jesus Christ, I'm still not ready to keep saying this. In Call of Duty Vanguard. Thank you all for watching. I've been Captain Titan, signing off.